Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy. What's color I'm looking too good here? What's going on? Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P-Funk. Thinking right here. And the light ain't looking good. And my man, what do it do for you? Okay, let's see if I can work this out. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Alright, excuse me. Writers in 25 was lived by storytelling, story with a message and a story for life. These are life lessons I'm giving. You tuning and receiving. I appreciate. Got a good thing going. Numbers is rising. Hope you're getting better at what you're doing. Do my lessons. Let's go. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is a way of life through mental and spiritual disciplines, which I employ daily, and it will help and guide you to obtain your goal of obtaining spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission, to get you to do just that. Your job is to listen and implement it and do just that. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I got you. Stay tuned. A person who knows and believe a person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I wake you up with what? Knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my eye, be true. You got to have balance in your life. And I did my thing yesterday. I cooked out and did the barbecue thing for my brother out in Patterson, Streets of Christ. Beautiful, phenomenal day. That's a word they like to use, but we know it off the chain. Religiously, it was an event that you had to be there to experience. Nothing but love. Man, that's a powerful thing. That God thing, that Christ thing, it's a powerful thing. That force is powerful. Trust me, I know about it. But it made me think about something. I want to bring it to the forefront. Let it right thinkers. Let's talk about. I am a star in the ghetto. If I never make it to Broadway, that'll be okay. I know my people love and respect me for where I come from. You can always go home. Okay, let's go. Where I grew up in the hood, aka the ghetto. We call it ghetto life. Hard times was the norm. I'm a project kid, okay? Hard times meant I learned to fight before I was 6. Why? That's the only way I can get along. I know people who haven't had a fight in their life, so I don't understand that, but yeah, it's a whole different world. That's why I say in the hood, it's a whole different world. I grew up learning life lessons firsthand. So I realized, I relied on my inner strength. I knew I had something in me. Muhammad Ali, I knew I had it in me. Okay, my spirit. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't knowledgeable of the spirit, that concept of that, but I knew something was in me, and I knew it to be God. Understand that. When you don't know something, all you got is faith and belief. Until you become knowledgeable of it, that's all it is. But you can get knowledge and understanding and prove out your faith and belief, and that makes it stronger. Let's go. I was told from my mother, you are not where you come from, which is the hood, but where you end up in life. You do what you need to do. If you're somewhere, you want to get better, you work yourself out, moving on up, yeah, make a better life for yourself. I don't blame my parents for the life we had. Why? They were doing what they had to do. I was collateral damage. I just happened to learn, watch, observe, and do what I need to do for myself, aka survive. Okay? I was taught to be my best at whatever I did. I did wrong and I got good at being wrong. That's what I saw. That's what I aspired to do. I tell you, my high school yearbook, they ask you what's your goals and dreams. I wrote down, I want to be a hustler, I want to be a pimp, I want to make a lot of money. I want to pimp hoes and slam Cadillac doors. They didn't write that. But I did it. That's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. Okay, I lived that lifestyle for a long time on the wrong side of the track. All right, I called my inner strength light. I learned and mastered that little light, that little something inside me that I didn't know what it was, but I knew I had it in me. Okay, I deemed that light. When I joined the Masonic Order, when they asked us to sing a song, only thing came to my mind, and like I said, I don't know no biblical hymns. I don't know nothing about singing no church song. All I know is this little light of mine. And I've been riding that phrase because ever since then, that night I started that song, it's been this is the theme song for everybody who come along behind me. So yeah, all right, here you go. Doing the wrong thing was my thing earlier in life. I keep this as portraits we didn't enjoy, but at that point in my life, 1978, okay, I was still 20 years old. When I was 21, but it was June of '78. Remember like it was yesterday. Went to got the stuff drawn. Okay, I always wanted a portrait, so I didn't know then, but now, again, I wanted a portrait. Now, 40 years later, I can look back on it and say, "Wow, okay, that 40 years is a number that's been biblical number too. I know that too. 40 years in the desert, 40 years, 40 days fasting. That 40 seemed to play a big role in the biblical concept. I understand symbology behind it, so it's all good. All right, here you go. I saw wrong when I was doing the right thing. I saw wrong as being glorified, and I was glorifying it myself. For years, I did that. Hmm. I was proud to be the local drug dealer, letting my light shine wrongly, letting my ego run the show. Again, I was ego driven. I wanted everybody to see me. I did all that nonsense. Been there, done that. But when you're in the ghetto, when you're going to be a star, there's some things that you have to do, and that's one of the things I had to do in the hood. Why? The respect when I come back from the hood. I remember you were, yeah. When I was locked up, one guy came and said, he's like, oh, guy back on the street, he's driving Cadillac, had a bunch of women, all the gold chains. I said, yes, man. But the orange jumpsuit, we all the same. It's lesson there, all right? Don't get the jumpsuit, all right? Okay, here you go. I had a motto back in my day. Sworn to fun, loyal to none. That's total ego BS. But at the time, that's where my heart was at. That's what I did. That's what I wanted to do. So, young people, if you have an anchoring for something, pretty much you're gonna go that way. So hope that anchoring is based on something good and positive. Because if it's negative, you're going to do that, and you're going to pay the price for that. We all do. So the best way not to pay the price is don't do it. I look at it like lottery. I ain't ever gonna hit the lottery. I'm not in it. So if I don't do nothing wrong, I ain't gotta worry about doing or going somewhere I don't want to go no more. Okay. Watch this. I love making that fast money. I love them pretty freaking women. I love getting high and doing my thing. That was all wrong. But see, you can still fall in love with what's wrong. Women fall in love with the wrong man. Men fall in love with the wrong woman. We fall in love sometimes with the wrong thing, and we're going to devote what we love. We're going to devote our time and energy and effort to what we love, or what we think, or what we believe, or what it is we want. So all those things are tangible. But when you got a good understanding of yourself, those things drift away. While you're only going to do the things that you need to do for yourself. Watch this. Back in the day, running the streets and I was the man. Yeah, wearing fly clothes, dressing nice every day, wearing, looking like Dapper Don, all that. Cool. I was cool. Daddy cool. Daddy fool. But back in the days, I was swift flipping, ego tripping, and body snatching was my way of life. I just wanted to have fun. I did. At a bunch of people's expenses. I apologize now, but at the time, I didn't care. I willed and dealt daily in wrong, and it was just, I was a hustler. Anything for a buck. And in the ghetto streets, I was the man. In my hood, I was the man. 18th and Avon, I had a corner in the market, all that good stuff. But it was back then, it's what I wanted to do, and yeah, I did it. Watch this. Doing whatever you want to do was my life for years. I was the man. I was good at it until when? If you're the man for all the wrong reasons, it won't last long. Trust me. I'm about to tell you. There's that fatal flaw. That one morning, that one decision that takes all that away. I had mine. Long story, we ain't going in, but yeah, that's what happened, and that's the difference. Watch this. Street Life, my favorite song, Crusaders, my good Randy Crawford. I learned to fight before I was 6. That's street life. I learned how to make fast money selling drugs at an early life. 13 years old, I'm in the house packing street life, okay? I hung out with bad people because I was a bad man in training myself. Street life. I was comfortable doing wrong. I was comfortable in the game, aka the streets, drugs, womenizing. I was comfortable doing that. I didn't have an issue. Now I can't do that to save my life. Why? I know it's wrong. If you knew better, you do better. Perfect example. I know better now, so I'm doing better. And I want my young people, if I can teach them to do better early, they might not have to go through that nonsense. My son did. Another lesson there. But yeah, trust me. I'm only going to lead you or give you good advice. I'm not doing that now. I told my son, I love you. I only want the best for you. My daughters, I love you. I'm only gonna give you the best positive advice I could on what I know about life. That's what I give you. Life lessons. I can only give you what I know. I do have life lessons, experience that I can expound on and help you with. Trust me. That's good advice. That's all. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. Early in my life, street life was all I knew. And I lived it. Why? Because it was, to me, it was the only life. That was it. That's all I knew. If I was around preachers or good people, maybe I'd adopted a different concept. But I was around drug dealers, pimps, and hustlers. So that's what happens. Okay, product of the environment. I knew that. I know that now. But guess what? I'm past that. I'm going to try to teach my young people to get past it in their younger age so they got to do like I did. Suffer through the consequences, go through the rigmarole to figure it out. I told my son, I'm going to bypass all that. You go straight. I did all this zigzag and Johnson. But I'm good now. So young people, go straight. It's wasted time. Trust me. Here you go. Last one. Hope you're getting the message here. Shine your little light. Let God be seen in you by not what you say, but what you do. I can't say it. People think I'm holy because I talk a good game. They have to see it, living it. So I'm a player. Let's go. I made a change in my life. I let my light shine. Now it's shining the right way. My future's so bright. You better put your shades on and look at your boy. Yeah, okay? Trust me. I was a star in my hood, 18th and Avon. Okay? I had a corner on the market. And to this day, I still go there and I get misty. I get emotional because all emotions come back. Our brain works on imagination, which is projected forward, but we also have a whole bunch of baggage that we call memory. And every now and then, something stirs that memory up and you walk down that walk. That's that walk that you have to walk alone. Why? Because it's just you and your memory. And everything that happened already happened. All you can do is rehash it, live it over again. It's all emotional driven. Trust me. Psychologically, we all have to remember certain things. Some of us need that to motivate us. Sometimes it depresses us, but you have to deal with it. Take it for what it is. Use it to benefit, not to bring you down. Okay? Inspire yourself with your memory, not depress yourself. Trust me. All right, here you go. That little light is still shining. Now, for what's right, I serve God. That little light ain't no more. It's not little no more. It's growing. It's getting bright. I tell people, I shined in the hood. If I never make it nowhere else, I'm good. I ain't trying to be famous. No, bro, I ain't trying to make Broadway. Why? I'm okay with being a star in my ghetto, where I come from. I can always go back home. Why? This is mine. I didn't destroy it. I built it up. I'm watching it being destroyed now, but that wasn't my doing. Even when I was doing wrong, I still took care of my hood. All right, here we go. Robin Hood concept. Yeah, I stole from the people who had it, brought it to my people and shared it. I share everything I made, so I don't have no problem. What? Everybody got paid. You roll with me, we all ate. Okay, you like steak? Eat steak. I like steak. That's all I ate. When we went out for dinner, we went to steak and there. Okay, I spent $500-600. 5 or 6 of us, wow, we sitting there chilling, enjoying ourselves. That's how life was back in the day. Okay, yeah. I'm a star in Patterson now, and I'm shining bright. Everybody know Mr. Right, right thinking. I'm on the map in Patterson. I'm from North, but I got a home in Patterson. I love my people in Patterson. They love the way I'm cooking, so we got a good thing going. I ain't going nowhere. I got you. Appreciate you.